CNN authorities have said the Titanic-touring submersible that went missing on Sunday suffered a catastrophic implosion, killing all 5 people on board while descending to explore the wreckage of the famous ship. That submersible, known as Titan, began the 2.5-hour trip early Sunday and lost contact with its mother ship, the Polar Prince, an hour and 45 minutes into the journey. The tail cone and other debris from the missing submersible were found by a remotely operated vehicle about 1,600 feet from the bow of the Titanic, which rests about 13,000 feet deep in the North Atlantic Ocean, the U.S. Coast Guard announced on Thursday. The submersible's operator, OceanGate Expeditions, issued a statement Thursday grieving the 5 men on board, including OceanGate CEO and founder Stockton Rush, British businessman Hamish Harding, French diver Paul-Henri Nargeolet, Pakistani billionaire Shahzada Dawood, and his son Suleiman Dawood. The Titan was roughly the size of a minivan, with only enough room for 5 adults. On a typical voyage thousands of feet towards the bottom of the North Atlantic Ocean, life inside a submersible can go from hot to cold. Unlike a submarine, a submersible has limited power reserves and needs a support ship on the surface to launch and recover it. Titan typically spent about 10 to 11 hours during each trip to the Titanic wreck, while submarines can stay underwater for months. True to its name, Titan weighed 23,000 pounds and is made of carbon fiber and titanium, with safety features to monitor the structural integrity of the vessel, according to OceanGate. Titan began each trip with 96 hours of life support, which had set a Thursday morning target for the multinational team of rescuers racing to find the vessel and its passengers over the past few days. Here's what we know about what it was like inside the submersible. Titan was sparse on the inside, according to CBS correspondent David Pogue, who took a trip on Titan down to the Titanic wreck last year. It only had 1 toilet and no seats. Its maximum of 5 passengers had to sit cross-legged on the floor. There were no windows except the porthole through which passengers view the Titanic. Rush, the OceanGate CEO, told Pogue during a 2022 interview it's customary for crew members to take their shoes off inside the vessel. With no GPS underwater, Titan communicated with its mothership by text messages, and the submersible is required to communicate every 15 minutes, according to OceanGate Expeditions' archived website. The last communication between the vessel and the Polar Prince came in at 11:47 a.m. Sunday. All those things were used to now. GPS, Wi-Fi, radio links do not work under the ocean. Former Navy submarine officer Captain J. Van Gurley had told CNN. Parts of Titan were decidedly low-tech. It is operated by a gaming controller, what essentially looks like a PlayStation controller, said CNN correspondent Gabe Cohen, who sat in Titan in 2018 while reporting on OceanGate Expeditions for CNN affiliate Como. The game controller is used for wireless control, according to Aaron Newman, an investor in OceanGate who went down to Titanic on Titan in 2021. If the remote fails, the propellers can be controlled through an internal hardwire system, Newman said, speaking to CNN before news of the vessel's fate emerged. The craft operates under strict orders to keep distance from the Titanic wreckage to avoid getting entangled or trapped in the debris, he added. Titan was held underwater by ballast, heavy weights that helps with the vessel's stability, built to be automatically released after 24 hours to send the sub to the surface, said Newman. It is designed to come back up, he told CNN. Before the voyage, crew members were told they can release the ballast by rocking the ship or use a pneumatic pump to knock the weights free, Newman said. If all else fails, he said, the lines securing the ballast are designed to fall apart after 24 hours to automatically send it back to the ocean's surface. Titan's thrusters were powered by an external electrical system, while an internal system powered communications and a heater, Newman said. After boarding the Titan, temperatures inside the vessel got hot quickly before becoming colder as it descended towards the ocean's bottom, he said. Temperatures in the deep ocean are just above freezing. Thank you for joining us on this journey to explore the tragic legacy of the Titanic. As we conclude our video, we reflect on the incredible but heartbreaking story of the missing submersible, Titan, and the brave individuals who embarked on that fateful dive. Their passion for deep-sea exploration and preserving history led them to the depths of the North Atlantic Ocean, where the Titanic rests. Unfortunately, their mission took a tragic turn as authorities confirmed the submersible's catastrophic implosion, resulting in the loss of all 5 lives on board. OceanGate Expeditions, the operator of Titan, expressed profound grief for the dedicated crew members who shared a spirit of adventure and a deep love for the world's oceans. Our hearts go out to the families and loved ones affected by this unimaginable loss. Inside the submersible, life was sparse, with limited space and basic amenities. 5 passengers sat cross-legged on the floor, peering through the single porthole as they ventured into the abyss. Communication was maintained through text messages, highlighting the challenges of operating in the underwater realm. Despite the technological limitations, Titan was a remarkable vessel equipped with safety features and an automated ballast system designed to bring it back to the surface. The crew had procedures in place to ensure their safety and the integrity of the submersible. As we bid farewell to this chapter, we are reminded of the remarkable resilience of the human spirit and the risks undertaken in the pursuit of knowledge and exploration. May the legacy of those who dared to venture into the depths inspire future generations to continue unraveling the mysteries of our world's oceans. Thank you for being a part of this voyage. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more captivating stories and discoveries. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.